It's BudPod 46.
Let's shop at Wix.
Wix. I remembered the earworm I had where it was the commercial radio advert for Leyland.
Right.
And at the end it goes, Leyland.
Yes.
And in my head it was, gay
men. Yeah.
Gay men. We've got paint, we've got plaster, we've got ladders, we've got tools. Gay men.
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. It's some stupid fucking advert. I just can't believe how much commercial radio is for and by men of trade.
Oh, it's huge.
I don't feel like there aren't enough builders in the country.
Oh, I think I probably feel finally comfortable enough to say this. But I did a voiceover last year that I shouldn't have done.
Oh.
Because when I was at Absolute, when I was working at Absolute Radio, the breakfast show was sponsored by Wix.
Yeah.
Wix. I always like to picture Timothy Spall in the recording booth. Presumably that is him. Can we go a bit lower, Timothy? Wix. Just go a bit witness protection.
Wix. For everything you could ever want to use in your construction project. When burglars broke into my house, I realised that I needed to have stronger windows and doors. I was never a member of the IRE, but I remember they came down the street and asked for money, and
Yeah, documentary about the IRA boys.
Yeah. But
Wix.
I got asked if I could do a voiceover for Screwfix. It was specifically the rivals of Wix. And I was like, I probably can't, probably not allowed to.
Yeah.
And I went along and they were like, well, what you're playing is a guy, there's going to be like the usual voiceover person, who is the comedian Kay Kurd, who's the voice of Screwfix. And he'll be talking about sort of like, at Screwfix, we've got hundreds of deals, that sort of thing.
Sure.
And because they had like 1,000 products, I was just playing, my voice was just playing someone who is in the stock room counting up the stock, going 998, 999, 1,000. And so because I was so nervous that someone was going to work out that I was doing a voiceover for a rival company, I was like, I think the guy would be like muttering it under his breath.
Yeah.
He'd be like really like 997. And it was
like ASMR.
I was trying to make it as not my voice as possible. And they were like, can you just do it in your normal voice? Because obviously that's why we hired you. And I was like, yeah, I think it'd be Irish, actually. I think he'd be Irish.
Did you try and like working class kind of London accent it up a bit?
No, not at all. They were just like, just do it as you. You're a guy who's diligently taking the stock.
It's quite a strange booking for a
really
building
strange.
company.
It took maybe 30 seconds. 998, 999, 1,000. That's it.
And no one noticed.
No
one
got
away with it.
No one noticed. To the extent where the advert got played on Absolute Radio. And it was booming around the office. And I was like, I was so scared.
You must have been absolutely rigid.
Oh.
Like getting away with it. Absolutely delighted.
Yeah, it was more like...
Was it a deep and unsettling sexual thrill?
No, not really.
It was to betray your master in his own home.
The ultimate in false vase.
Like Jafar.
Yes. I left like Jesse at the end of Breaking Bad. I was just relieved to be out of the building.
Shaking, weeping.
People wondered why I was just absolutely drenched in just the perspiration of terror.
Yeah, the telltale Screwfix.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're back in the same room.
Good for you. We're back in the same room.
5 weeks away.
Back in the same hemisphere.
Yes.
How are you adjusting?
Absolutely fine. I was in Korea on Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
So I flew to South Korea. I'd never been to Korea.
Was it like the future?
No, because I flew their airport. There's kind of like a bit of a peninsula around Korea, and the airport is on one of those islands, so it's not actually on the mainland. And we were staying in a hotel that was in that. It's called Paradise City, is the area, and I was like, great, this sounds excellent.
The grass is green and the girls are pretty. That's what I've heard.
It's just the airport hotels. That's all the area was.
Okay.
But we just stayed in one of those overnight, and then we flew back the next day, just to sort of break up the journey from Australia.
Yeah.
But I went
How was the flight on your knees?
Kneeling on a flight would kill me. I think kneeling on a flight would kill me.
My knees get fucked up on every flight because they're jammed into the seat of the twat in front of me.
We were, on both occasions, were sent to the front of economy. We have the wall in front of you. So more leg room, The only issue is your TV is in your pocket and you have to move the TV.
Got a bit of a Captain Kirk TV, don't you?
A bit of a dentist's mirror.
Yeah. Show me. Show me what the in-flight entertainment is. Oh, I don't think I want to. Do it. Yeah, like the Joker.
Well, maybe like Victorian planes would have just had that. Just a mirror that you can gaze upon your visage.
What, and just...
So that your assistant can comb your hair behind you. You look rather pretty today, Mum. Thank you.
Quiet.
Yes.
Like a steampunk plane.
Yes, and you're allowed to stand up, but only for someone to tighten your corset. You will marry Mr. Williamson. Yes, Mother.
Can you imagine how thick with smoke? From the pipes and the opium.
And obviously the three huge chimneys, like on the Titanic, that you'd have on this Boeing. This Boeing 1. People shoveling coal at the front of the plane.
Most unaerodynamic shape in the world. Massive chimneys. Fucking hell.
They say she's unsinkable. Yeah, that's the least what do you mean?
So if we crash on the sea, we won't go down. Yes. Exactly. We'll just explode. But on the surface. Yeah, and there's underneath in where the luggage is, there's just loads of Irish people dancing.
Yeah, do you want to see a real party?
Just, but like so cramped in by bags.
Yeah. People getting on rubber dinghies, but they inflate them before they push them out of the plane. So it's like 12 people. People come in, I saw one leave with just 6 people on it. 6 people! We didn't want them capsizing. And if you go down really low, that's where they store all the big old cars.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, all the carriages and stuff.
Yeah.
Your William Shakespeare Day joke poster, I think about all the time.
Let's see if I can find that.
Where I think I've talked about it before, but for listeners who don't know what I mean, Glenn did a fake World Shakespeare Day poster, where those posters that are always like, if you've ever used your elbow or your eyeball, you might like to think, and those are real examples.
Yes,
you might like
an inch.
If you've ever,
So I made a poster. What I like to do, or what I used to like to do with internet silliness was...
You like to be silly in a way that would convince and enrage as many of the least literate people as possible.
You do 3 sentences, exactly, you don't blink. 3 sentences of normal, and then you gradually introduce. So, I made this on Canva, free trial. If you've ever budged an inch or said good riddance, if you've ever been eaten out of house and home, or had too much of a good thing, if you've ever tried to fight fire with fire, or seen something vanish into thin air, if you've ever let down the gatehouse or driven yourself over the allotment, if you've ever dipped your knob in the wrong ashtray or given someone a cheeky Bethlehem, if you've ever liked one of these percentage signs or the ghost emoji, if you've ever shorted Benjamin to Benjamie or taken all of your clothes off to go for a shit, if you've exclaimed, shagadelic baby, yeah. If you've ever eaten yogurt from a carrier bag or used a DualShock controller, if you've ever seen that bit in Titanic when the man hits the propeller on the way down, then you might owe a little something to Williard Shadspezzer.
Every time I think about the man who hitting the propeller in Titanic, I then immediately think about that poster, that fake poster.
There's 2 anonymous cinema victims I think about with regards to their demise.
Yeah.
Man hitting the propeller on the way down, die-hard guy who gets shot in the kneecaps.
Oh yeah, where in the kind of office
hostages
situation
in the bit that's being renovated, and it's all billowy curtains and just wood paneling and no windows.
Yes,
but he fires at someone and gets them directly in the knees.
Some German guy with long hair. Henchmen had such long, luscious locks in the 80s.
Impractical. I always thought this way with like whenever a footballer's got like an enormous like perm.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, what happens when you head the ball? Does it just go in a different... Is it as unpredictable as a rugby ball hitting?
Yeah, does it introduce an element of chaos?
Yeah.
Also, does it shave like a second off your 100 meters? But add a second on, rather.
Yeah, it must do. You like all the air's getting caught in your hair. You realise that your legs are going a lot further forward than your head.
Yeah.
You're
running like a cartoon.
Yes. Like my goodness, my Guinness.
Really long steps.
Yeah.
What if we got to the point where footballers, everyone was so the same level of skill, and there were such small margins of error that every footballer was just like fully wax smooth, like Olympic swimmers are, and you had all these like absolute Minority Report baldies running around on the pitch.
They all look like they're in Prometheus.
Yeah. They all look like engineers, smooth fish people.
Commentator constantly scrabbling for his notes, and he passes to
It would just be like he passes to player Epsilon. Player Epsilon passes to like it would be done by AI with chips. Matrix football.
Yeah,
I'd watch Matrix football.
he passes to Diabolique. Diabolique scores.
Yeah, and then the goalie would be really hairy because it just adds more space.
Yeah, is it illegal to have injections in a Brazilian butt lift for your hands? So you just have enormous ass hands that the ball just bounces off.
Just huge. Are you implying bum cheeks on the palm? Or are you implying just really big? Just big hands.
Well, I just thought if you're in a situation in like the group stage of the World Cup where your team just all you need to do to get through for the next round is not lose.
Yeah.
Why can't they hire those sort of Americans where you have to remove a wall of their house together, ones that there are documentaries about?
Yeah.
And put them all in front of the goal, and they can't move.
I never understood why you couldn't get enough people to form a kind of human wall in the goal and just kind of seal it with like flesh.
They do, and it doesn't work. You get you're aware of indirect free kicks.
Indirect free kicks. Yeah, well, they lie down on the floor in front of them.
Yeah, essentially, because sometimes you can get an indirect free kick that's taken like closer than a penalty would be.
Yeah.
And they always try to line up in front of a goal. It never works out. But I asked when I used to go to the Sheffield Wednesday press conferences when I was a journalist, former West Brom manager Gary Megson, who was managing Sheffield Wednesday at the time, it was so dumb and embarrassing to ask this in front of all these like BBC journalists. But I said, can I just ask a dumb question?
Why don't they have big bum hands?
Yeah. I said,
what? The hands, like a big bum?
I said,
the ball would hit it.
Why haven't you ever tried?
Ow!
I've never been so offended all my life. I asked Gary Megson why, and if he'd ever considered this, and why no manager had ever done this, when a player's got the ball, the rest of the team form a sort of Roman centurion around them. And he just slowly walked from one end of the pitch to the other.
You asked him this?
I asked him that, and he went, "Oh, I've never thought about that." And he didn't find that weird.
Right. Absolutely zero respect for football. I already had so little respect, but the idea that they'd never considered it.
Well,
Of course, at least think about it.
Well, I didn't ask him my backup question, which was
bum hands.
At the time,
is it okay that I kiss my cat?
At the time, I think Peter Crouch, the 6'7" striker, was nearing his retirement. But if he was really in it for the love of the game, why couldn't he have an operation to be given a concave skull? And the goalkeeper, he just runs, basically at the beginning of the match, you pass the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Or the Ace Ventura devil hair.
Yes. Put glue in your hair. What's to stop, what are the rules?
This is such a Beano dandy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Roger Dodger does this. But pick up the ball, the goalie can, and put the ball into Peter Ouch's Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah.
And he just walks to the end of the pitch and just walks across the line.
So what you're suggesting is that Sheffield Wednesday become essentially the team of aliens from the movie Space Jam. A bunch of complete freaks that happen to be able to... big bum hands in goal, Cupheads up front, the Legion will protect him.
Would they introduce new laws in football, or would they just have to accept that for the rest of Peter Crouch's career, the game is ruined and they'll win everything?
Until they bring in someone who can do high kicks.
Yeah.
Like a flying ninja kick and kick it out of his Cuphead.
Kick it out of his head. Yeah. It's food for thought.
It's food for thought. That's what you said to him. As all the other journalists went, what the fuck is that?
Food for thought has only ever been said by someone losing faith in what I've suggested. Well, that's something to think about, isn't it? It passed the time.
At least I was saying things. You can't take that away from me.
It's a free country.
It's either I've completely lost faith in what I just said, or a threat in a sort of quite old-fashioned BBC ITV drama. Food for thought, Mr. Poirot.
Yes.
Food for thought.
Me and a friend who should not be named, I'm not sure if we've ever discussed this before, but it's what separates a sort of a supervillain from a henchman. Is the aggression of which they speak.
Yes.
So the henchman will obviously be sort of like, I'm going to kill you, The supervillain.
Yeah, they're always really
They're always behind a
pathetically
desk,
angry.
and what a supervillain will say something along the lines of, the hummingbird flaps its wings 121 times a second. And then they just start talking about a bird for ages.
Yeah.
And then you go, and for some reason that's more threatening. Javier Bardem in Skyfall, just talking about rats.
Yeah.
For ages. Before trying to touch Bond's dick or whatever. I can't remember.
It's his pickup line.
Yeah.
He does quite a long description about rats, and I think in a tropical situation where you're trying to kill all the rats on an island. And normally that gets the kind of people he hangs out with absolutely rigid.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's time for him to touch them. That's how it's worked. It's clearly been working for him for years. And people have thought, I really like this guy. I'm going to have sex with him. I trust him. He's told me so much about rats already. Imagine how much more he'll tell me in the morning over brunch.
Have you heard about the rumored new Bond villain for the next film?
No.
Father Christmas. Apparently. Whisper it, but apparently it's Santa.
Whisper it.
Santa as himself.
And introducing Father Christmas as himself.
First name, Father.
Father.
It's called that 'cause he's
Father Ahmed Christmas. And everyone goes, wait, what? Ahmed Christmas?
Father because he's the right reverend. He's a vicar.
He's a vicar, he's technically.
Father Christmas. Father, please forgive. When I say Father, please forgive me, I'm referring to Santa.
I'm referring to Santa.
Yeah.
As a vicar for God. It's very layered. And his name is Ahmed. Spelled A-H-M-E-T, the Turkish way. Ahmed. Ahmed Christmas.
Ahmed Christmas.
Yeah, he's from Turkey. It's just, he's just updated his name to go with the modern times.
But it's going to be like a grittier reboot of Bond.
He's got a facility.
He's got a facility.
And he's got
facility.
henchmen.
Yes.
What are the Bond... You're a punslinger, Glenn. What are the Bond... Even in Australia, you were accused of being a punslinger.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, love his puns. Accused, yeah. Finger pointed. What are the puns for when you kill an elf? You kick an elf into a present machine, and it's like, I don't know, don't unwrap it till the day.
You've only got your elf to blame.
Elf and safety.
That's what he's elf and safety, it's that.
Talk about elf and safety. Yeah. It's for your elf.
Yeah.
Nice.
But they're all of Santa's children, so he's going to get angrier and angrier.
But that's good for the finale. What's Santa done to annoy MI6 so much? If we're presuming it's the era where Bond...
Flying over any airspace he likes.
That's true.
He's been going over North Korea, over the Strait of Hormuz.
We found... Father Christmas is part of Russia's shadow fleet, 007. When he's not delivering presents, he's delivering illegal crude from occupied Ukraine.
Present trafficker, Father Christmas.
Present trafficker and fey slaver.
Yeah.
They call them fey, like in all those elf books. Yeah. That old fey slaver. That's what people say about Father Christmas. When he goes to a mercenary who might know where to find them.
Yeah.
He goes, what do you want that old fey slaver for? I want to know where he is. Yeah. The North Pole. Don't fuck around with me. Belize. Yeah. He lives in Belize. Yeah. No one can live in the North Pole, obviously. He lives in Belize. It's a tax thing.
But if he's going to every child, then it means Christmas Eve is a nightmare of trying to track him.
He's been arrested on, 20 billion counts of burglary.
Yes, yeah.
Breaking and entering.
Images of him flying over Soviet airspace.
He nearly started World War III more times than we can count. The world's safer without him in it, 007.
M stubbing out a cigarette. We needed to kill him.
Make it nasty. Make it really horrid.
The first 18-rated Bond in a long time. Apparently they killed the actor as well, yeah.
It's just an illegal snuff film, yeah. M just saying to Bond, we need you to kill him, Bond. In a horrible way. Nasty. Yeah. Really make me feel sick when I look through it.
Q's lab just looks like the London dungeon. He's like this, he could just pull his fingernails out if he wanted to.
Oh. Yeah, and Q is like a kind of...
like
Igor. Well.
Yeah, Q's the only letter I can write when I make my mark. This horrible dungeon below MI6.
But he's sort of... All his contraptions are like iron and wood and
they're
not fancy at all.
It's candlelit. It's a whole candlelit area below MI6. Yeah.
And he goes, look at this. And it's like a guillotine. He goes, you put the head in, and slice, head come off. You go, yeah, guillotine, I know what that is. He has a name? Like he thinks they don't let him out, so he doesn't know what's already in the world.
Occasionally he'll do like...
He thinks he invented the knife. Don't disagree with him, Bond.
He'll occasionally create some tech that's impressive for him, but it is still data, so it'll be like the landmine.
You step on it, it explodes.
The whole film is about how on earth he's going to organically kill Santa with the landmine. That's all it's the one gadget he's got, is a landmine to kill Father Christmas.
One wooden landmine from this fucking ogre that we keep in a basement. I guess I put it in a chimney? We have to wait till December. It's July I've been given this mission. Can I do other missions in the meantime? No, we need you entirely focused on this. Fucking okay. All right. Okay.
Tom Waits doing the first Bond theme for this. It's horrible. It's a horrible opening credit. Mr. Grumble. No, it's 007. So the song makes it a song about 007, and he's insistent called Mr. Grumble. Watch out for Mr. Grumble.
Come to your town on a rotten old steamboat in a rust bucket tub covered in blood. Is this about James Bond?
Naked silhouettes, presented by Barbara Broccoli.
Incredibly sexy.
Oh, Mr. Grumble.
Accordion. Mr. Grumble's gonna come and cut off your ear. They say he was in prison in Panama. I don't like this film. The kids are going,
The title comes up. It just says Bond with two N's, and that's it.
And in the sexy silhouettes, they're all dancing, and like the woman is dancing, and she becomes like beard hairs and like a dead Father Christmas head.
Yeah.
It's all built very much around Father Christmas being the villain.
Yeah.
Bond.
What was the budget for this film? It was nothing.
Donned. D-O-N-D. Donned. And you got approval for this from the estate. Yeah.
All I know is that at the end credits, James Bond isn't here. What do you mean?
What? There you go. What did you think? What did you think? It's big new direction.
Everything about this new direction. When you see it at the cinema during the, like, about halfway through the film, the cinema lights come up, even though the film's still on. You're like...
Do we go? Is this a signal?
Part of it.
It's up to you. Choose your own adventure, Bond. Donned. James Donned. James Donned. Go for the Christmas. It's just a big new direction.
Massive new direction. They needed to reinvent it after Daniel. That's why Daniel Craig was so keen to leave.
Yeah, and they're replacing... it's Daniel Craig again, but he's doing like a droopy dog voice. Very good friend for the Christmas.
My name's Bond, James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. He's a bad Santa.
Just everyone's throwing up through the whole film. They're just because it's so not what it should be. Everyone is just like,
it's not recognizably a film.
There's like quite shaky mobile phone camera footage of Barbara Broccoli throwing up and having a panic attack outside of like Man's Chinese Theatre in LA, and then like shaking her assistant and saying, "What happened?
Why has he got two ends?
How did this happen?" Bond. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that.
Grandma. With that thing of him walking across the screen, turning to the camera and just firing a gun into his chin.
Just immediately offing himself.
Yeah. Oh! I think it's going to be good. But that's just the rumor I've heard. It's Father Christmas is the baddie.
And instead of blood coming down, it's a really creaky, winched fire safety sheet, like in the theater.
A pantomime safety curtain.
Yeah.
Those used to terrify me as a kid. I hated them.
Why?
Because they look like the opening credits of Cheers. Do you know what I mean? Just like you go, well, these images of these long dead people, or it would be like cherubs and...
Oh, because of the kind of faded paintings and images on them.
Yeah, and also you go, what's this for? And my parents just be like, it's fire.
It's in case we all burn to death.
Yeah, well, why don't they do this everywhere else? And who are they protecting? The people behind the curtain or us?
Yeah, also, like, the whole building will burn down. You can't slice it in half from the stage.
Yeah, is it so that we die, but Julie and Clary survives?
It's because fire never breaks the fourth wall. It will never go into, it will never go into the audience. It will only burn performers.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good direction for Bond.
It's a great direction for Bond. I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it.
Were you a Bond kid growing up? Did you watch a lot of Bond?
My first ever Bond film was the day I got into my... So we had our 11 plus exams.
Yes.
That's to determine if you, like grammar schools would sort of have them.
Yeah.
And so the day I sort of got those results and I was going to the school I wanted to, we celebrated by going to Valley Park McDonald's in Croydon. And then we went to see World Is Not Enough, which I was too young for. It was a 12 and I wasn't 12. And it was the first Bond film I saw. And it was just one of the best days of my life. I remember that film vividly.
What is 11 plus, if not 12?
I still think it's one of my favourite Bond films, even though there's next to no redeeming features.
No. Which Bond is it?
Christmas Jones, it's Robert Carlyle, it's Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan is Bond. Robert Carlyle has a bullet in his head.
Oh, and it's slowly traveling and it makes him not feel pain. Yeah, almost no redeeming features.
And then at the end he has that line where he's like, now I know why I thought Christmas only orgasmed once a year.
I thought I could only fuck up Christmas by seeing all my my relatives.
I've never slung my dick up Christmas before.
Christmas has never made me come before. And now it has. So you have.
Well, looks like I've got an erection. Bond.
That's a good Brosnan.
But just over his earpiece is Judi Dench going, Bond.
Bond.
Come on, we're listening.
You sick fuck. Like, so many monitoring teams devoted just to watching one man do a mission. You think they'd have other stuff?
And fucking. It's like the third time he gets caught fucking. He's definitely into it.
Yeah.
I've always said I think the most terrifying thing about James Bond is he only ever does missionary.
Yeah.
Because you go, you supposedly have slept with so many people.
Yeah.
And what that implies is you've done so much messed up stuff.
Yeah.
That actually the only thing that now turns you on has gone back to the basics.
Around again.
And so now you're like, that's the filthiest thing you could do. Like, it should have been when Casino Royale sort of like reinvented Bond, Eva Green should have walked in on James Bond just taking a shit on someone's chest. Like a businessman's chest.
Or just he's fully like latex taped to like a pole, and that's it.
His bedroom looks like Dexter.
Yeah.
Just loads of sheets. For what substance, Bond?
Did you need another suitcase for this?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the company credit card. Why not do it? Like, that's not why I'm asking. I don't care about the money. I'm asking about what it's for. Is it part of the mission? Oh, in a way. No, come on.
Yeah.
It's pish. It's for pish.
And like any good Bond, he always shits on the girl. What?
You need a holiday.
Yeah.
You know, we're actually going to make you take a holiday.
Mr. Bond's holiday.
It's just going through France, killing people.
What's you doing at like Wild Waddy Water Park?
Yeah. What would be...
Going to Six Flags.
It must be strange if you are a proper, high adrenaline spy. Like, you're not one of those spies that gets sent to just kind of like, just go to Mexico and we'll call you if we need something.
One of the people he always meets who's like a fake croupier who's handing him a suitcase.
Yeah.
Or handing him his chips. And you go,
yeah.
That's a trained spy. Has had to get a job in China at a casino.
Well, that's an agent.
Okay.
They're there anyway.
Right.
But if you're one of the people where it's like, we're sending you to Moscow.
Yeah.
Like, your life is going to be...
You've got to kill 11 people minimum, we'll check.
We've got crazy adrenaline every day. Constantly being followed, constantly being fucked with. If you read accounts of like, even just real diplomats, not just like, wink, wink diplomats.
Yeah.
Like, as a way of demonstrating to you that they have access to your flat or whatever that you live in as a diplomat, the KGB would break in and like leave a huge shit in the toilet or like fuck up your bed and stuff and leave you a note. Like, they'd vandalize your house.
It's so funny. It probably speaks more to like your lack of security that you've just been, essentially what's happened is you've been burgled. KGB at it again.
Well, they would do it like it was a tactic. And there's a funny story of like some diplomat in Russia in the 80s who, it was like a communist block of flats that they were in. So like you can't, there's like a communal waiting list for plumbing assistants and stuff, right? Because it all has to be fair. And they knew the flat was bugged, so they were just like loudly complaining about how shit Soviet plumbing was and how you could tell communism didn't work because the plumber was taking so long. And the next day, they got a plumber. It was just like, right, okay, that's proof. But then those guys, imagine being that person.
Yeah.
Where does that person go on holiday? Because if you did go to Wild Waddy Watch World, you'd feel pathetic.
Drinking a fucking scorpion, don't we?
This is what I'm saying.
So every scene of him on holiday should start with him emerging from a wardrobe, unloosening a noose that's been and taking an orange out of his mouth.
Insisting on going bungee jumping, just holding on, not even sealed, like not even tied up properly. Just I'll hold on to it. Yeah. Arm wrenched out of its socket, nothing, no reaction.
Yeah.
Bungee jumping.
Wrestling a swan's neck.
Bungee jumping in perfect silence. And when he gets bounced back up, all the staff are afraid of him.
But what noise are you meant to make when you bungee jump if you are on your own? But should you?
I don't know.
I told you about my log flume incident. A couple of incidents.
Yeah.
Have we spoken about this on the pod?
Yeah. Because I'm certain we have, yeah. Because you end up having to go down on your own.
Yes. And I didn't know what, but I was with I had to go with a family.
Yeah.
Who weren't my own. So I didn't know what noise you meant to make. What's the etiquette? If I'm sat behind them.
Really sexual like that. Make that noise.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Like that. Or really angry. Great. Be really sarcastic.
Oh, now what?
Oh, now what? Like the fucking booze advert. That's another earworm that's in there.
Oh,
forever.
yeah. Yeah.
Lost my job. That one.
Yeah, it's company policy. I'm gonna have to let you go. Oh, that's just great, Matt. No car, no job. Now what? So what's it gonna be? Just 2 pints of Heineken, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, man.
Listeners, please look up this advert.
The guy died, I think, last year.
The barman?
The actor, yeah.
How do you know this?
Because I think I saw people paying tribute to him online, where it was obviously like, in so many sort of great theatre productions and stuff like that. And everyone had a begrudgingly go, the guy from the fucking advert.
He gave the best cherry tree I ever saw. Yes, the man from the advert.
It's that. It's like how Alec Guinness hated Star Wars and then was obviously known as like Star Wars guy.
Mr. Star Wars,
Mr.
man.
Star Wars.
Mr. Star Wars. Sign my Star Wars.
I'm afraid Mr. Star Wars passed away in the early hours of this morning.
It's very funny to have people constantly go up to you and people to reply to them, grow up.
Is that what he did?
Yeah. He basically would just be like, come on, man. What are you, like 40? Fucking grow up. Come on. It's so funny to do that.
You were in it. How dare you? You were in it. I'm not that weird.
But he thought he was in it was the equivalent of being in an episode of Doctor Who, which they also all did.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you go up to someone who did anything in Doctor Who and start talking about Doctor Who, they just immediately activate every possible evacuation emergency.
It's so great, man.
Wow, fantastic.
Tapping buttons under desks.
Yeah, they immediately start doing their level of James Bond, looking for an escape route. Like skylight, staircase.
Discombobulate.
Discombobulate. Wait a minute, you were in the episode where the Doctor discombobulate.
Yeah, Doctor Who conventions is just people getting punched by Karen Gillan.
Constantly discombobulated.
Fuck off.
Just putting a full TARDIS.
What's going on? He told me it was a fan.
Full TARDIS up the arse. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Just fighting your way through. That would be a good game. Fight your way through Comic-Con.
Yeah, and you're a sort of not washed up, but someone who's known for a role. You have a wonderful career, but a group of fans know you for this one thing. Essentially the premise of Galaxy Quest.
I want a cross between the movie Galaxy Quest and the movie Falling Down.
Yes.
I want an aging Doctor Who type star to just flip.
It would be funny, I think, to go into the barbers with a picture of Michael Douglas from Falling Down. Not just because it's a weird haircut, very 80s spiked up.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be very funny when we spoke about taking pictures to the hairdressers, and I've had a tremendous show of support.
Yes,
from people who said it's not
people
strange.
saying it's not crazy to take in a picture of yourself to the hairdresser.
Yes. Big framed A3 a tapestry.
Nude painting.
Yeah.
And
I'm the one
if the pubes could be like this. We don't do that.
I'm the 120 to the left. That's it. That's me. That's my school picture.
I'm the one next to Judas Iscariot.
Yeah. But take in a photo of someone from a bad situation. Do you know what I mean?
Like a hostage video. Can I look like this? What's this from? It doesn't matter. The internet. No matter what on the internet.
Even if it's a picture of Bill Gates' mugshot. Why can't you just choose a picture of Bill Gates? I like this one.
Bringing in the picture of George Bush being told about 9/11 while he's reading that book, and you want to look like the advisor's haircut. This guy here, the one talking to the man reading the book, George W. Bush. Yeah, whoever. So he's George W. Bush. No, the guy sitting is. Well, I don't care. The other one,
Taking a picture of the Saddam Hussein statue.
Could I look like that? Just like that. Taking a picture of Saddam Hussein being taken out the hole. Yeah, I just want a kind of long comb.
You don't have enough hair.
How do I get more?
How do I get it like that?
How do I get it like that? You need to wait. How long?
Yeah.
I want more hair. In video games, they give you more hair. They glue it on. So you want extensions? No! I want my hair to be long. Be like a 4-year-old who doesn't understand things.
Because I wonder how far you could push it. A picture of like E.T. when he gets ill. For pale E.T.
When he's like a dog poo.
Yes.
He goes all horrible and crispy.
I wanted him to be gone. That bit. I wanted him to be gone. I'd really loved him up until that point, but at that point it was like, you gotta go home now.
Like you're kicking him out of a pub.
You fucking stink.
You got anywhere to go, mate?
Elliot ringing a bell. Yeah, it's time to go, man. Lights up, lights up.
Okay, you've been staying at
my sister.
You've been staying at my house for fucking ages. Oh, yeah, I know. You can't go home if you can, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
My
Passing one of those little business cards. It's like, your night is over. You've been a wonderful guest, but you must go now.
What is that from? What is that?
It's some. I think it's just.
I've seen it online.
Like X. It was like a card that was being handed out at a pub that was like, if you leave quietly now, you're settled up. Leave quietly now and don't kick up a fuss. Then you'll have had a great evening. But it's time for you to go.
I can't imagine the level of anger and injustice you would feel if you got handed one of those within like half an hour of arriving. You'd be like,
and Nando's. I had a Diet Coke and a chicken butterfly. What do you mean? I think you've had enough.
Just the way you've been. The way you've been.
You look like you were going to have too much yogurt.
Koji to all the podbuds who've been coming to see me on tour. Hopefully more of the extra shows in Leeds and in Oxford and in Cambridge. Come see me. A whole bunch. Come at pierrenovellie.com. I was on the train between tour shows and there was a guy wearing headphones and he had 2 sandwiches, like 2 supermarket baguettes.
Which was every sandwich I had in Australia.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for how they make you 2 sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's insane. I couldn't finish any sandwich I had. It's worth pointing out, I don't like sandwiches.
No, Glenn's...
I'm not really a bread boy.
No.
But you told me the sandwiches in Australia were incredible.
Yeah.
And every single one I had was impossible to finish and absolutely amazing.
Shout out to Daniel Muggerton, my sandwich guide in all things. The comedian, my sandwich dealer.
The sandwich dealer.
Daniel Muggerton.
There's a new batch of schnitzels just coming. It's really good stuff.
Yeah. Sydney-based comedian. Check him out. He even found amazing sandwiches in Edinburgh.
Oh, man.
Like multiple places that I'd never heard of.
So we exist.
They're out there. But we just got to ask Dan.
My culture is not your sandwich.
Yeah. But my sandwich is your culture.
So
this guy had 2 sandwiches.
Right.
2 baguettes from M&S, whatever. And he was eating them with his mouth open in like an insane, like it almost had to be deliberate.
To like piss someone off?
Well, no, but in that excessive a way.
Like I won't make the noise, but...
Yeah, full on like jaw at maximum...
A lion eating.
A jaw at maximum extension for each bite with a maximum amount of mayonnaise in mouth. It was the way an alien would sarcastically eat to make fun of how humans eat.
Yeah,
I'm human, I'm chewing. Nah, like insane.
It's what I would do if I was playing charades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people with misophonia or any other related thing with autism or ADHD, lots of people have misophonia. You get quite good at sort of just completely... I think I should be honorarily seen as not like the top level of monk, but like level 3.
Yeah.
Of Zen.
For restraint and...
I can just take
It's not Zen.
I can take all that rage and just let it go.
But can you? Because I'm
Well,
not
I am.
getting it.
Yeah, but at the time I didn't leap up and punch him, which is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill him with my hands. Or take it. I genuinely thought, let's imagine a world in which I'm invincible.
Yeah.
He was sat on his own on a train table of 4. I would have sat next to him. I would have taken his headphones off from his head and gone, listen, man, you can't eat like that anymore.
Yeah, you've had a wonderful evening,
You would have
but your night is over. Your train journey's over.
Leap out of the
You're
train.
getting off at Milton Keynes. I know you don't live there. You're getting off at Milton Keynes.
going to push-
I know the train's not going there.
I'm going to push you out of the train through the toilet. You can't eat like that anymore. What do you mean? You with your mouth open, it's not allowed. You can't do it anymore.
You have to wear a muzzle.
Well, yeah, just
Or have a tea-towel over your head like Ortolan Bunting.
Yeah. Or
Because you
I'll tell
should be
what,
ashamed.
I'm going to grab the top of your head, and then I'm going to grab your jaw, and I'm going to show you what I mean by chewing properly. With my hands like this. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't. I just went, ha, 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 what a world we live in. And I let it all go.
I was nervous on the flight back from...
But I'll never forget it.
Would you recognize the guy if you saw him again?
Decent chance, yeah.
I was...
Only in a lineup situation if you ask me to recognize him.
Yeah. I did
He
last
had
week
quite a generic head.
10-hour flight from Sydney to South Korea. And we arrived in the evening and we stayed at a hotel. And then the next afternoon, we had a 14-hour flight from South Korea to London Heathrow. And the wretch on the second flight just couldn't really get his head around the fact of you can't get off the plane.
Oh, yeah.
And
Because the wretch is 4?
Yeah, but just had a complete fucking meltdown. And it was, and for some reason...
So the wretch was like the unreliable guy from Aliens. Like, I gotta get off. I gotta get off.
It was that. And for some reason, everyone else around us, despite the flight being at, say, midday, the second the flight took off went, time to have my most peaceful sleep. And everyone put their eye mask on and everyone's wearing like a nightie for some reason. And everyone's hockshaw me.
The Wee Willy Winky flight.
The wee willy winky flight. And it was like...
The air hostess is going around with a big tray of candles on little trays.
Yes, yeah. And if you need to stand up to the toilet and go, halt, who goes there? I was like, what the fuck is everyone doing? Of course, he's not going to stay quiet.
A flight at this hour? People keep saying things like that.
Even the pilot's like rubbing his eyes. Go, oh? And the wretch having a meltdown. And I was so worried someone was going to come over and be like, I will kill all of you. I felt the need. I really wanted to stand next to the stewards and stewardesses at the end of a flight as they're saying, thank you so much, have a nice day. I really wanted to stand next to them and go, I'm so sorry. To everyone as they went past, I'm so sorry. You're so aware you're the most hated people on the plane.
But so how are you trying to explain this to the wretch?
I'm treating it like a vicious dog in an Arnold Schwarzenegger comedy. Nice doggy, please shut up, please. I'll give you whatever you want.
What's he saying? Why can't I get off?
No, I don't want to be here. I want to get off. I want to watch it. I don't want to watch this. No. I'm like, you're annoying everyone. I'm not annoying anyone. And then just like wanting to get up and run around the plane. You go, shut up.
But did he understand eventually why he couldn't get off?
Yeah, but he couldn't understand why he couldn't just run around the plane yelling. I was like, everyone's trying to sleep. No, they're not. There's a man awake. I can see there's a man. That man's awake.
Oh, no.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut
no.
up.
Because it's
You're
not going
to get us both killed.
It's not going to soothe anyone to say, if we open the door, you will be fired into icy oblivion.
Yeah.
Like you'll fall to your doom.
You'll be dead before you can blink.
Yeah. You see out that window? Death is out there.
Yeah. Do you understand the concept of death?
Death, invisible death that could get you at any time? Yes. Am I getting through to you?
Let me show you some photos. It was just 14 hours of pure concentration of just, please don't make a noise.
Oh my God. You've just, a quiet place.
It was a quiet place.
You were in a 14-hour
in which I was surrounded by the sleeping aliens.
Immersive version of The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
You and your wretch were having to walk through also like the bit in Alien with all the eggs.
Yeah.
Where if you make too much noise, they open.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't watch a single minute of in-flight entertainment. I really thought the day wasn't going to end.
At what point it didn't subside, the despair of the wretch?
Occasionally, because you go settle into, okay, how about you watch this movie? Just watch this movie, please. I was like, but you can watch any movie you want.
Just watch Saw.
Forever.
Just fucking watch Saw.
But it would be that sanitized plane version where it goes on for 10 minutes because they can't show you anything.
Well, actually, we had some good correspondence about this.
Speaking of Saw.
Speaking of Saw, we've heard
to read an email
from Benedict from Bourneville.
Hi, Benedict from Bourneville.
Dear Glenn and Piano Billy.
Yeah, I missed that name. So funny.
Piano Billy.
Because I was so confused when, at the time, we were both at Absolute Radio, you on Saturdays and me on Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And coming in one Monday to find a framed picture of you in like a barbershop quartet outfit that had your face been photoshopped into it. It said, "Please welcome Piano Billy." And I was like, what the fuck is this? Have you mentioned it on here before, what that was?
It's the auto subtitling of Spotify and the radio generally.
And also you were introduced once
I was
Frank Skinner support, and someone misheard him.
I introduced myself as Frank Skinner support. And yeah, a lady in the audience would say, "Who's Piano Billy?" When I briefly had a job ringing up hotels trying to convince them to have vending machines, at which I failed.
Right.
They thought I was saying
please.
Piano Belly. Which is a lot more like bluesy in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Piano belly, big belly.
Where every couple of years there'll be like a death in the world where like the Grammys every year they'll be paying tribute to someone who's always called like the Godfather of Soul. And you go, every year there can't have been a new one. We would have heard of this one. We would have heard of this
They're
one.
all presented as being each more important than the last.
Yeah, and you go, no, they didn't have that impact.
Did they?
Yeah.
Also, all the photos are in black and white, and you think, they only just died.
He used to play the tree. Come on.
There's pictures of him with Elvis, and he's old in the picture.
Yeah.
What is happening? That's Piano Belly, absolutely. It's like, he invented the string. No, really? And you look it up and it's true.
Yeah.
I think that can't
have been.
Dear Glenn and Piano Billy, and then some lovely redacted praise. Thank you, Benedict. You mentioned about films to watch on a plane. In 2018, I watched The Shape of Water whilst on a flight to the Middle East.
Oh, the Guillermo del Toro film where the mum from Paddington...
Well, hold on to your hat.
Sorry.
I thought it was a brilliant film and one that my teenage children would enjoy, so I recommended that they watch it. They did, and then in fury, asked me why I had made them watch a fish man have sex with Paddington's mum. None of that had been in the very clean version I had seen. Clearly the plane had shown me the family-friendly version, or rather the Middle East-friendly version. Keep on Jackie and Benedict from Bourneville.
Wow.
So The Shape of Water with no fishman fucking at all. Just a lady being quite nice to a fishman out of nowhere.
It's pretty crucial because she's being nice to him and out of nowhere she just strips naked and gets into the bath with him.
She just decides that she wants to bang the fishman, yeah.
Yeah.
And at no point gets any real idea about whether the fishman quite knows what's going on.
It does, yeah. Is it fully consensual for the fishman?
I worry about the fishman.
I think about him often.
I think of him often.
Yeah,
that'd be quite a funny joke to play on someone. Get like a locket and like always have it around your neck and never mention it, and then leave it lying around, and then someone one day sneakily will go, I wonder who's in his locket, and it's just the fishman from The Shape of Water.
It's a picture of you and the creature from the Black Lagoon. But like a black and white still from like the 1950s.
And they can't ask you about it because then they'd have to admit they were snooping.
Yes.
But for years they just think, what the fuck?
I considered doing this. Someone kept stealing my bread at a radio station I used to work at.
Yeah.
And so I considered, and I couldn't really talk to them about it because I hadn't like caught them in the act. I just had my suspicions. So I considered putting a piece of paper in between two slices saying, "Stop stealing my bread, you cunt." Because they can't go to HR.
No. They've done the crime.
Yeah, and I want to put my name on it and go, I know it's you.
Or just, hello, Derek.
Yes.
Enjoy the bread.
Yeah.
Won't you?
I wish I'd done it. I
think you should do it.
Or I should have just brought in moldy bread.
Yeah. Or just cover it in chili powder or something crazy. Some kind of psycho bread.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of psycho bread, which means nothing, we're going to go to the Patreon now.
Yes.
Time to go do a little Patreon episode. If you join the Patreon, you get an extra episode a week and a George pod a month, and on the higher tier, a film pod. And we need to do a new scheme, a new heist. We did Shen Yun pod.
Yes. I think the next one will be Cafe Concerto. We'll go for an evening at Cafe Concerto and eat an enormous birthday cake.
And explain what it's for.
Just work out what it is so you don't have to. Not to deprive them of the business, but that we could do an Aberdeen or Angus steakhouse.
Oh, fuck yeah. Tourist shit.
Yeah, but I think Cafe Concerto is going to be the next one.
Yes.
But send us the experiences you think we should ourselves experience.
Yeah, a bit like Shen Yun, where you see it and you think, I'll never go to that, but I'd like to know what it is.
So we can tell you.
We'll tell you. See you next week. Koji.
Bye-bye, Koji.